Hello, in the last video we've been able to define wave and then we talked a lot. However, in this video we're going to be talking about characteristics of waves. Okay, what is wave? Wave is simply a disturbance that travels through a medium and transfers energy, okay, from one point to another without causing any permanent displacement. So characteristics of wave that we're going to be looking at in this video, we have amplitude, wavelength, period, frequency, and then finally wave velocity. But before we do that, let's check out this diagram we have on the board. Now, amplitude is simply the maximum displacement of a particle from the mean or equilibrium position. Let's assume that this is the equilibrium position, this 0, okay, and the particle moves, came to this maximum point and then drops, okay, back to 0. Okay, now the maximum displacement, okay, looking at this is the maximum displacement, this is the maximum, okay, so this is called a amplitude, the maximum displacement of the particle from its equilibrium position, or mean position. Okay, now the next thing we're going to be talking about is wavelength. What is wavelength? Wavelength is simply the distance between successive crests or successive trough. Now this is a crest, this is a crest, this is a crest, this is the trough, this is trough. The one that is up is crest, the one that is down is what? The trough. So the distance between this point and this point is called wavelength. This is a wavelength. From here to here, is another what? Wavelength. Okay. Now, wavelength is measured in meters. Okay. Amplitude also is measured in meters. So we have this. Now, if this from this point, now this is a complete circle. Just assume I can clean this semicircle and then attach it to this one here. You will see that it is now a complete circle. Okay. Now from here to here is what? A complete circle is also a wavelength. Okay. Now it means that this semicircle you are seeing now is what? Lambda is going to be what? Lambda over 2. If from here to here complete circle is lambda, then half of it will be what? Lambda over 2. So it means from here to here is equal to what? Lambda over 2. Now what if I want to add this one to it? This. That means half of half. This is half of lambda, right? I want to add half. So let's say half. This is lambda. This is lambda over 2. Half of it. I want to half it again. It's going to be half over 2 divided by 2. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. So it means it's equal to, if I change this to multiplication, we'll have this 1 over 2. This will be equal to lambda over 4. So it means from here to here is lambda over 4. Are you seeing it? It means even here to here is also what? Lambda over 4. Which is making sense. It means quarter of lambda. Okay? So now we have this. This is half of lambda. If you share this into 2, we have quarter of lambda. So it means if I want to get this distance from this point to this point, what do? I will add lambda over 2 plus lambda over 4. Okay, so we'll have lambda over 2 plus lambda over 4. Now you can see LCM is into play now. LCM, primary school. So if we find the LCM of this, we'll have 4. 2 into 4, we have 2 times lambda, 2 lambda plus this here 1 plus what? 1 lambda. 2 lambda plus 1 lambda, we have 3 lambda over 4. So it means from this point to this point will give us what? 3 lambda over 4. Okay, if you add this